Hello YouTube. It is Hillbilly here again with Frostman 2 Part 2, and I'm gonna change things up a little bit. Instead of the normal Minecraft just Let's Play series, me and Frostman have decided to showcase his app because that app in the description of all of our Minecraft videos, it's called the 8-bit artist. This is actually what it is right now. I figured I want to make a video for it because it's actually really fun, and I think you, the viewers, might actually enjoy it. I know I enjoy it. So, basically what it is you can make art with all these squares and whatnot, make whatever kind of art you want, and you can choose whatever colors you want. You can do whatever you want with all these colors. Just make nice little creations. And a couple things about it is, let's say you make a mistake. Let's say I didn't actually want that gray there, or I wanted all that to like be white or something. You could just take the eraser and just erase it. Or like, let's say I don't like anything up here. I could just erase it. But what if I accidentally erased that down there, but it was only a little bit? You could always just undo it and fix all the stuff that you just undoed. That, or like whatever you just messed up. Another thing that's good about it is, let's say I'm like, wow, I really, really, really like this creation right now. You can save it, and then you can start a new creation without needing to worry about like you messing up really bad on this one and you just want to have your old one back. You could just click load up, and now there's your old creation. So I'm actually just going to start over, and what I'm going to do is the actual logo for the 8-bit artist is well, Frostman 2 for 2, we actually made it in paint. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to make a better one for him, and I'm going to make this one in his 8-bit artist, so that way it's more realistic and it's a lot better. So his logo is actually just a big red 8 with some shadows, so it like pops out and everything. And yeah, I'm going to try to recreate that here with 8-bit artist. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a rough 8, like a rough red 8. So, that's just the first part of this. And I actually messed up. So, here's where the eraser tool comes in. I had to move that down one, take the eraser, and look at that. So, I'm going to finish this up, and now look at that. We got our rough 8. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the shading to it. So first thing I'm going to want to do with the shading is I'm going to want to shade the inside of the 8s. Because this part's the simplest. All you got to do is make a little backwards L. And you got it. Now I don't want to make this as thick as the actual 8. Because you might be saying like, well, why don't you make it a 2 by 2 like the 8 was. But shadows are never ever as thick as, they're just never as thick as the actual thing. And right there, I actually made a little mistake. You see, I actually went over to here, but if the light's coming in at that way, or even at that way, this part here won't be there. It would be a little bit lighter over there. So I'm just going to make that white. You see, now it looks a little bit more 3D. So now that it's popping out like that, now that we have the 8, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add something that's not in his actual thing. Because you know how an 8 could also look like a B, like on a calculator or whatever. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to make this 8, and I'm going to pun the 8 with a B, and put an IT at the end, so it says bit. Get it? Like 8-bit. So that's all I wanted to do there. And now everything else I'm just going to put in the background. The background is just a light blue background. I'm just gonna put this in, and we should be good. So, yeah, this is what Nick should have done in the first place, but him being an idiot and all, decided to make it out of paint. I don't know why, but you could leave comments in the description saying if you like this better or not than his actual thing. If you want to see his actual one too, you could always just look at it on Facebook. All you gotta do is type in 8 in the search bar and it'll pop up. And you can leave your comments. You could tell him if you want him to make this his actual logo, or if you think that his logo that he has now is better. I personally like this more, but it's all your choice. So there it is. It's complete. Yeah, you could leave your comments. You could say if you want me to do anything a little different, maybe, or you could even make suggestions for what you want me to do next. That's about it. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.